Okay, good day, guys. Welcome back. Let's take a look at EURJPY for this week. Now, to those of you that are yet to subscribe, make sure you please click on the subscribe button, like, and share. So we will start this analysis from the higher time frame down to the 4-hour time frame. So we will to understand this movement and why we'll be making such move this week. So if you take a look at this EURJPY, you'll see that the first trend, the thing that would come to our mind is a trend. Markets don't give us three movements, either an uptrend move, a downtrend move, or a ranging market move. So what we are having here on EURJPY is an uptrend move. We clearly can see higher highs and higher lows, right? I think this movement, this uptrend move started, let's say early 2020, right? Throughout the year of 2020, 2021, right? We actually had, an uptrend move, a bullish move. We can also see that this price is also trading above our 10 period simple moving average. We all know that as long as the price is still above the moving average, then definitely that is a bullish move. And we all should just look for a setup to actually go long. That is what we'll be looking at, right? So, 10 period is actually, fast moving average. So it is very, very easy for us to actually get it and understand the movement itself. So this price, for the monthly time aspect of it, this is an uptrend move. So we will take a look at this to be an higher highs, and this will be seen as a pullback. Then a new highs that is being formed here. You see that this new highs broke this previous highs. Then a pullback was made here. If you take a look at this again, a new highs have been made. You see it broke this previous highs, and here comes a pullback, right? If you take a look at this again, a new highs have been made. You can see that this new highs broke this previous highs, and now this is a pullback. After the pullback, what do we expect? Definitely, we expect a new high. So, I mean, those of you that are a position trader, I think this is actually the best, time or period to actually, consider to go long on Euro JPY. If you take a look at also the Euro index itself, that compares to our Euro, you will see that the index itself is actually on an uptrend. If you can see higher highs and higher lows, right? Even if you go to the monthly time frame, you also see price is kind of pushing up. So we expect this euro index to actually push up further. So that itself will actually make our euro to JPY actually go up, and coupled with the fact that this JPY index, we will be expecting a drop soon. So this in fact will actually push the euro to JPY up. So we expect JPY to drop. When you take a look at it on the monthly time frame, if you take a look at it, you can see on the monthly time frame on JPY, you can see it, right? Let's see this movement, right? You can see that this is a drop, pullback, a new drop, and this is a pullback. So what we'll be expecting is on this JPY is actually a drop. So as JPY would be giving us that bearish move, then any other PS will be trading to our JPY should give us that bullish move. So when you take a look at your JPY index and you also take a look at your Euro index, you see that Euro index is giving us a bullish move, while the JPY index itself is giving us a bearish move. So we should speculate a bullish move on this Euro JPY. So that is it on the monthly time frame. You can see that this is the month of November, right? Last year, we actually had a bearish move that month. Also, in the month of December last year, we also had a bearish move, and now this first week of January, we actually had a bullish move. So more bullish move is to come, throughout the month of January, February, March. So we should still be expecting, more uptrend, a more bullish move on Euro JPY. By the way, the pullback on this Euro to JPY is over. We are now expecting a new highs to be made. That is it on a monthly time frame. Now let's see what this the weekly time frame is saying. So when you zoom it out, you can see the trend again. You want to know the trend, and you can see that this trend is an uptrend move. So I've actually highlighted some key levels. This levels is actually important. It is more visible on the daily time frame. We will get into that, so you'll be able to spot this level very well. So you'll know that if price have reacted to a level previously multiple times and price gets to that same level, we expect price to actually react to that level. So basically, we had a reaction at this level. Then once price came to this same level, we had a pullback, right? Then once price broke out of this level, then price dropped again to also, react to this level, which had give us a little breakout. No doubt about that. I believe this breakouts, right? Like I'll call it false breakout or whatever to actually take out some traders. Well, then price went up. You can see it again. Price has dropped to the same level. We saw a reaction, thereby price give us that bullish move again, and now price has dropped to the same level. Of course, we expect a reaction. This is why this week that just finished, throughout the first week of January, we actually had, price, dropped a little bit, came to the same level, then give us a reaction, thereby closing bullish for the week. So this itself, we should be expecting, more bullish move. So basically, last week we actually had a bullish move. So I want you guys to actually maybe this week which will be more visible on the daily time frame though. So we should kind of have like a little bit of a drop this week before this EURJPY we know kind of give us that bullish move. Though on the full trend, like the weekly time frame, we are still still trading below this 10 period simple moving average, right? We can kind of confirm that okay, the uptrend is here when when the price eventually breaks um, is trading above the 10 period moving average. Once it breaks this moving average, then maybe as a position trader or a long-term trader, I can now say, okay, this is actually a setup, or a confirmation that it is time to actually, take the buy on EURJPY. If not, if you want to, wait for this price to break above this 10 period moving average, you can wait and take this trade. But if you don't want, then you can just just wait for a pullback to be made on this EURJPY before we go ahead to take the buy on EURJPY. So basically on the weekly time frame, we expect something like this. See, this is it, like a drop, a pullback, then a new drop, and here comes a pullback. If you take a look at this, a drop, right? Now we've seen a pullback. Of course, we expect price to actually find its rejection here and go up. When you add your euro index, because most of the news coming out in the euro is actually becoming positive. So once you take your euro index and you compare to your JPY index, you see that JPY is about to drop. Definitely, we should expect more bullish move on euro JPY. We might not really get the bullish move this week, but maybe up in 2 weeks or 3 weeks time, then the bullish move will be more visible. This week, price might want to try and be manipulative, might just want to take out a lot of traders, and kind of play out somehow. But we should watch out in 2-3 weeks and see how that price reacts. So let's see if price will drop a little bit before it actually push up. So that is it on the weekly time frame. Now we will go to the daily time frame. You can see the daily time frame. You can see that this trend is actually on a bearish move. No doubt about that. Price has been dropping, and this drop, when you take a look at it, when you zoom it out fully, you will see that this drop is just like a pullback level, because the full trend itself is actually an uptrend move, right? But when you take a look at it on the daily time frame, it's kind of giving us like a lower loss and a lower highs, but the full trend itself is actually like a pullback. So now this is the level that we are talking about. You can see that once price reacted to this same level, we saw price has reacted to this same level that we were talking about. Once price came to this same level, a rejection was made. Then price kind of give us a little bit of breakout. The price corrected itself, it dropped, came to this same level again. You see it. Then once price gave us a pullback, then price actually went up. It broke above this level, right? Then came down again to test this level. Price went up again. Now price has given us a drop to test the same level again. That price has been reacting to. Once price went up, it broke this level, and again a pullback was made to test this level. Basically, we can take this as a false breakout. A lot of traders were kind of like speculating a bullish move from this level, but price needs to play out that liquidity level to take out a lot of traders. Anyway, price has corrected itself. It gave us that bullish move. Then price has dropped again to test this same level. You can see that price has reacted to this same level again. And price went up. You can call it the support level. I mean, if you want to see it as a support level, no problem about that. Now, anyway, price went up and we're seeing this drop again. So price has actually come to test the same level. So price has actually pushed up, it's giving us that bullish move. So it's not as if price will just start going bullish. We should kind of like expect a pullback, especially on the daily time frame. Do not be surprised if we start having a bearish move, be it on Monday, Tuesday, on Wednesday. Within that 3 days, we should kind of like expect euro to JPY actually drop within that period. Be it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we should expect a bearish move during that period, whereby price will give us that bearish move as a pullback. We would see it as a pullback. Then once Well, maybe once it is on Thursday or Friday, then we should kind of see this Euro JPY start going bullish. Though we will be expecting a bullish move on Euro JPY, but do not be surprised if price starts giving us that bearish move. Once that bearish move is over on Euro JPY, we expect it to actually push up. So basically, if you want to go long for the week, I'll probably advise you to actually wait for this candlestick wick to be broken. Once price can take out this candlestick wick here, maybe that can now be as a confirmation that this Euro JPY is now on an uptrend move. And that time, the price will be trading above the moving average. Then we can now say, okay, this is an uptrend move and it is time to go ahead and take the buy. So now let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Like we said, we are all expecting a bullish move on Euro JPY. So basically, as we are expecting a bullish move on Euro JPY, we need to go to the 4-hour time frame. Is that 4-hour time frame also giving us that bullish move before we consider to take that buy? Definitely yes. You can see it here. The 4-hour time frame. This is an impulse move that was made here. Then a correction was made, which was not much, though impulse move that broke this previous highs, and now a correction has been made, new highs, which literally broke this previous highs. And now let's see this correction. Let's see this price. This is a correction, but I don't think this correction is over. Let's see if this correction will drop to a level of maybe 139. Currently we are trading at 1240. Let's see if it will drop to a level of 139. Then you can now continue that uptrend move. And if you want to be on the safer side, you can just wait for the price to take out this previous highs on Euro JPY, and then that will be a confirmation that it is time to go long on Euro JPY for this week.